Time now, 11:15 here on your first day of summer. And as we begin the season officially, there's no better time than now to start planning family-friendly outings and activities. Of course, you want to plan those vacations too, but you don't have to go far because the Fulton County Playhouse is back in operations, and season production chair and director Tammy Weaver is here in studio to tell us what exactly we can expect for the summer season. Tammy, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. Now, I do want to touch on, before we delve into the schedule for the season, touch a little bit on the tornado that happened and obviously the impact that it had on your operations. Just talk us through where things stand right now and how you guys have been recovering.
Well, we are still in the middle of repairs. Unfortunately, the barn itself actually was in good shape. We just had to do some roof repair. But our bathrooms were destroyed, our storage for some of the wood and things like that was completely destroyed, and our rehearsal hall had a little damage. So we're slowly getting back into that, getting things going. But fortunately, we've had some places in the area that have allowed us to continue by allowing us to rehearse in their facilities. Like the First Christian Church in Canton has given us free reign to come in and rehearse for all of the shows. And our next production, actually Groovy, the kids show, will be held at Lewiston High School, and they've opened up their facilities for us to come in and use for free, which is absolutely wonderful that community groups are willing to help us out.
Absolutely a community effort when it comes to that recovery. I'm so glad you guys are bouncing back. And I do want to transition with that note about Groovy because there's a lot to be excited about with that. Tell us about the show.
Absolutely. It is a group of 19 young people all the way from age 5 up to 17. And we are doing the show Groovy. It's about the 60s and things like that. And it's kind of exciting. We have rehearsals going on right now, and we open next Thursday.
Oh,
it's a week from today.
Oh, I love that. What's kind of the storyline behind it?
It is a music festival that is trying to be put on, and of course there's the one lady in town who doesn't want that to happen, so she's trying to get it to stop. There's all kinds of music, lots of different styles of music. There's kind of gospel pieces, there's rock pieces. There's a group called the Lemon Bugs who are a la the Beatles.
Sure. Yeah. I'm sure this is very akin to something that rhymes with Schwoodstock, you know?
Yes,
yep,
absolutely.
So,
yes.
All right, let's talk about some of the other offerings that are coming up this season as well, because, I mean, with summer already being upon us, you guys have a bit of a packed schedule.
We do. Our next actual in-person show is in August 2nd through the 4th. And it is called Coffee House Escapades, which is a bit of a cabaret. And it's actually an original piece that is written by one of our directors. And it has music, and it's kind of an interactive, if a coffee house were really going to happen, and the dealings backstage and that kind of thing.
And all the drama that people get embroiled within.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you get a front row seat to all that that's happening.
I'm sure it smells amazing too.
Oh, I hope.
Well, where can people find out more information?
You can actually call the Fulton County Playhouse at 309-267-9395. And you can go to the Fulton County Playhouse website and get a little more information from there.
Perfect. And again, Tammy, like you mentioned, Groovy is going to kick off today.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Perfect. We got the address up there as well with a little more information, but I think it's safe to say this is going to be a pretty groovy performance, right?
It will be definitely groovy. Far out.
Oh, I love it. And you know what? You don't have to go far out of your way to see this amazing group of kids. It's going to be a ton of fun. Thank you so much for coming in and talking about it.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And of course, if you or someone you know at home would like to join us on In the Know to talk about groovy things like this, go to 25newsnow.com/in-the-know, click the tab, submit the form, and of course, we got our poll question to talk about with some fun responses. Stick around.